There we go. That table can only mean one thing. We're going to be playing the Anbernic RG350P handheld right here. It's an emulator handheld. Excuse me. We're going to look at the box here for a second. It has a little diagram right there. I believe it gives you the specs right here, just in case you guys are wondering. It gives you the whole diagram right there for everything. And I never opened this up, and right away you can see how it's packaged. It's like sideways. It's weird. So the packaging on the inside is kind of shabby. Got this cool little styrofoam thing right here. Not impressed by the packaging. Alright. It looks like we have a screen protector right here. We have the little manuals and all that stuff. Pretty cool. Charging cord. Kind of like a little memory card reader. A few other things here. I don't know exactly what everything is. Let's see what we have here. All right, let's put the screen protector on since we have one. We might as well, right? All right, let's do it. So this is a dual joystick Anbernic handheld, and this is supposed to be wet, I suppose, but yeah, I don't see anything coming off of this thing. It's not wet at all. I mean, that is definitely the cheapest wipe I've ever used in my life. Let's get this little screen out right here. Alright, let's get it on here. Let's see if we can do it. Just gotta put it on there just right. Alright, that's a little lopsided. I'm a little hesitant on things like this. It has to be put on just right. Alright, that looks good. We're just going to leave it just like that. That's good enough. Alright, let's see if we can get this air bubble out here. Alright, that's good. We got it on there. That's good enough right there. That's... Get rid of all the debris. This is supposed to be a wet wipe. And there wasn't even wet. Look at this thing. This thing is dry. Look how dry this thing is. Shame on you, Anbernic. Or whatever the hell this brand is. Anbernic, yeah. And here's the dry one. The dry one and the wet one are the same. What the hell's going on here? Ah. Alright, let's turn this thing on. Alright, first of all, this thing feels pretty heavy. Let's get rid of this box. This thing actually feels heavy. This thing feels like it has actual quality to it. So right away it feels heavy. It has little grips on the back. The shoulder buttons, pretty cool. Yeah, all the buttons in the joysticks feel nice. There you go. We have, it looks like two here, look at this. Micro SD cards on the bottom. There's a reset button. I'm guessing that's your power button right there. Let's turn this thing on. Let's see what we're dealing with here. Now, I've heard some pretty good things about Anbernic. So we're going to test this thing out. And there we go. We got the Anbernic logo right there. Alright. So right away we got the applications. Pretty much standard operating system for some of these handhelds. Nothing too fancy right here. These are some of your ports right here. I always see this, whatever this game is right here. I'm not sure what that is, but it seems like if you buy one of these handhelds with this operating system on it from AliExpress, you're guaranteed to get whatever that game is. And it's some sort of Chinese game or something. I'm not sure what that is, but mostly you have Mr. Driller. And of course you guys are here for the emulation, so let's dive in to the emulation real quick. And the first thing we're going to dive into is the PlayStation. Colony Wars. Alright, let's try this out. Where's the Q file? There's a... Alright, let's just click on one of these. Let's see if it actually boots up. Colony Wars is actually a pretty cool game. Has some nice graphics. I'm surprised that this is on here. No, I did not load anything on this thing, so this came preloaded with exactly what you see here.
Welcome to the League of Free Worlds Information System.
Alright, demo mode, let's do that. So Colony Wars is actually really good. And we'll know for sure how this performs. Colony Wars actually has some nice graphics. Here we go. Let's see if we can zoom in here for a second. We'll see if we can capture some of this gameplay.
This is Midas Starport. We are under attack. Please assist.
And Colony Wars is basically like... It reminds me of a lot of the older Atari 2600 games, but in 32-bit fashion. Because there was a ton of really awesome space games on the Atari 2600. This game right here is like a dream come true for old Atari gamers back then. This is definitely just a great example. Star Raider. Well, here you go. And it looks like it's playing pretty good. I mean, look at this. And the screen looks not bad. So yeah, that looks actually pretty nice. How do you get out of this stuff? There's the power button on the side here. Let's close this out for a second. Alright, so we're gonna... Okay, I forgot. Yeah, we have to start... This operating system throws me off a little bit. Now we have to do a Oyukin test. Let's find some Street Fighter here, and apparently there is an abundant amount of... it looks like we might have a full ROM set of Super Nintendo games. There's a lot of Super Nintendo games. Look at that. There's got to be some Street Fighter here somewhere. Here we go. Alright, let's play that. Street Fighter 02. Let's see how it... Yeah. Oh, here we go. Get the Capcom logo. We do have to do a size comparison also, by the way, so let's keep the Atari 2600 cartridge right there. Okay, can we do Oyukins, Haryukins, and all that stuff? Hadoukens, whatever the hell it's called. Alright, let's go. Let's check this out. Is it going to pass the test? What do you guys think? Let's find out. Oh, for a second I froze. Wait, what the hell? Alright. D-pad definitely works quite well. How about this joystick here? You know what? It's not bad. It's not exactly my favorite D-pad in the world. There is a couple of POW kitties that I think the D-pads are better in my opinion. The buttons are good though. Let's check this out again. And it locks up right there. The buttons are very responsive. They're pretty good. They're actually better than that Playgo console. The Playgo handheld actually, the A and the B button don't respond right away. You have to like mash on them pretty hard. It's still playable. Yeah, yeah, oh yeah, it works. All right, so let's get out of there for a second. I thought I'd go through this whole menu thing and alright, what else should we try here? Maybe some Sega stuff here. So Sega Genesis. We have a Pico drive and the Sega Genesis right here. I think we have two Sega Genesis emulators. Let's play some Sega Genesis. Now this stuff is already preloaded. This is pretty crazy. Look at this. Got a lot of stuff on here. Sonic 2, let's play something pretty standard. And okay, that looks like the Sega Master System version. Or the Game Gear version. What the hell is going on here? Okay, this is the Game Gear. Alright guys, we're playing Game Gear. Yeah, it looks pretty good. If you're a fan of Game Gear like me, you can definitely play a lot of good Game Gear games on here. And there's a pretty decent Game Gear games. Oh my god, I almost fell. Alright, let's get out of here. And what I intended to do here was that is a Sega Genesis icon right there. For some reason it. Let me try this out. Let's see what we have here. And we have a ton of Sega Genesis games here. And which one should we try? I guess we're going to try Sonic 2. That's what I intended to do to begin with. Let's try this out. You can clearly see the difference right there between the Game Gear and the Sega Genesis. And man, the Sega Genesis looks great on this handheld. It looks really good. Alright, what buttons do we push here? Let's see if we can do it. Spin dash. Alright. The buttons are very responsive. They feel good. I'm pretty sure you guys, if you got one of these, you'd be pretty happy with it. I think there's an upgraded, better model of the Anbernic, though, that you can put better firmware on it. Like, this firmware I don't care for. I mean, it works. But I just don't like it that much. I just, you know, some of it kind of throws me off a little bit. And it's not as appealing as, let's say, if you put like a custom firmware, like Linux firmware. Like the Arc OS, you're not going to be able to put that on this thing. Arc OS looks really nice. Nonetheless, if you only care about the games, and you want to play up the PS1, this actually works pretty good. The power button here kind of throws me off. Alright, let's go out here for a second. We're going to do a little comparison here. Alright, yeah, this whole thing throws me off a bit. Oh, power off. Oh, the icon looks different. Alright, we're going to zoom out. And we're going to do a couple of size comparisons. Usually we do this at the beginning of the video, but today we're doing it at the end. Let's change things up a little bit here. Alright, so today we're going to do a size comparison with the Super Nintendo cartridge. You can see they're pretty close to the same size. The Super Nintendo cartridge is a little bit taller, and the Anbernic is a little bit wider than the Super Nintendo cartridge. And just for shit and giggles, let's compare the NES cartridge. They're almost the same width right there. Of course, the NES cartridge is much taller. And yeah, that is the Anbernic 350P. There's also a 350, regular 350, I guess, where the joystick's up here instead. We'll actually do a video on that as well. So I guys hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe, comment down below, and let me know what you think. I definitely want to make sure you guys stay tuned. Who knows what you're going to see next. There'll be more handhelds coming. Who knows?